y'all probably can't really see me because of the lighting. And I have a little blankie. So I'm just on here thinking about doing a you choose reading and or like a pick a card you choose reading, but I really don't know. Or we can just chat. I don't know. I have my cards, of course. I'm at my table. Y'all let me know what you guys want to do. Hey, sis. Appreciate you being here. Probably not going to be on here too long because I got to get up early in the morning. But I wanted to come on and like probably do a general read. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Or you guys can choose like a pick a pile, pick a card type reading. I don't know how y'all want to do it. Like, let me know how y'all want to do it. Hey, sis. Guided intuition. Greetings. Felicia. Bianca. Greetings. So, you guys choose, like, we can either do a general read and on what topic, or we could do like a pick a card, pick a pile type of thing, and you guys choose the topic of that. So, how do you guys want to do it? How do you guys want to go about it? Let me know. I got my tarot. I have my oracle cards here with me. So just let me know how you guys want to do it. Passed over loved ones. As far as like a specific one, like a specific message, or just what they want us to know. This blanket is like not really that big, so I'm just trying to. So you guys choose. Let's see. What they want us to know. Okay. Let me comment in the chat what we're doing, so it's not like, okay, what is she doing? Like, okay. Let's see. Where's my? Hey sis, long time no speak. How are you? All right. General reads or pick a card read? Question mark. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the ancestors, what they want us to know at this time. Let's do that. Hermit mode, I can attest to that. It's been a lot of healing right now, and I'm just going with the flow of it. General, like collective reads. I'm allowing you guys to choose the topics. Hey, Nina. General reads or collective pick a card read. One or the other, and you guys like choose the topic. So I had suggestions for what do our ancestors wanted to know. If you guys have another topic as well that you guys would like to tap into, let me know. Nine of Pentacles. Message from our ancestors that have our best will and intentions. Message from our ancestors that have our best will and intentions. Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. All right. I'm doing the most. Sorry. Okay. I'm really doing the most. I'm trying to, like, this blanket is annoying me. Because it was cold, and now I'm going to channel, so it's going to be hot. So I don't even know why I have this blanket on. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. So here's the Hierophant. Kind of can see him, kind of can't see him. Ace of Cups. The Nine of Disc or Pentacles, which is, it's just Pentacles. So what does the ancestors want you guys to know? Your ancestors. And now this may not resonate with everyone, but those ancestors that came through, this is their message. Okay. Some of your ancestors, if you have, this is for those of you that have altars set up for them, or thinking about setting up an altar for ancestors, or maybe a specific one. I'm getting that they want flowers on their altar. It's like a specific type of flower, and I feel like it's kind of, it looks like a daisy. Daisies. Some of them might like sunflowers, but I'm getting like, this sounds so weird, like the petals are spread far apart. They're not gathered, if that makes sense. It's a flower where the petals are like kind of, there's little spaces in between the petals. They're not all gathered. If you feel led to any other flower, you know, go off of your guidance. They want flowers. Something with water. So they might want water on their altar. Well, then they appreciate it. You know, honor yourself, what you feel led to do. General read for Cancer season and Leo season. Okay. The Hierophant card, I feel like as well, there's a particular, like a specific ancestor. I feel like, I'm getting something with, it's two angels, Uriel's here, Raphael and Archangel Michael specifically is here. That might resonate with someone. And I feel like for some of you, they're protecting you, but you got to protect yourself as far as like doing your part in your spiritual protection. So there could be some of you, like there's a test when it comes to protecting yourself, your energy, more so than anything. I'm not getting like any physical harm or physical danger. I'm not getting that. It's more so like spiritually, like spiritual protection. So they might be teaching you this, and they're letting you know, like, whatever the task is, there's an activation, there's a push. I hear, I don't know where that's coming from, but I heard there's a push. Some of you guys have a book on your nightstand that you feel led to read, or you haven't read in a while, or something like that. And it could be a Bible, but I'm getting a book, just in general, just a book. Just by you having it, you don't even got to read it. Just by you having that book by your side is an activation within itself. Yeah, just within you, just having that book by you is activating something within you already. You don't even got to necessarily read it. It's just the energy, the codes, the messages in the book. I don't know what that means. Take it as it resonates, if it even resonates with you. Those of you, especially that resonate with elephants, something with elephants, I don't know who that's for. So one of your ancestors want like candy on their altar too. Somebody's ancestor. I have an ancestor named Lily, and I'm hearing that someone else has an ancestor named Lily too. Lily. Or something with lilies, flowers, or ancestors. One of your ancestors might have a floral name, like a flower name. There's like a young Hindu god, and I can't think of who they are off the top of my head, but they're like, it's almost like a childlike energy. It's a Hindu god or something. Ganesh too. Ganesh. I think that's Ganesh energy I'm feeling. Some of you guys might have an altar for Ganesh. Mm-hmm. Some of you guys have altars for Ganesh, and something with flowers and water. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. Oh my god. Wow. Hey sis, by the way, my birthday twin. I love Ganesh, but I don't have an altar. But that's beautiful if you do. I've seen some dope. It's beautiful. I'm getting flowers and water for that altar as well. Ooh. Um I'm seeing paper cranes. Your ancestors might be Japanese, maybe Chinese. I don't know. Someone's Buddhist. But there's a message, like for those of you that resonate with that, I don't know, it's something with paper cranes. For those of you that resonate with that, there's some type of message that you can expect to come. It's like a hidden message, or it's like pass the note. So this could be a message that you're receiving that the person that's giving you the message is kind of hesitant to give to you, or you're hesitant of giving this message to someone. It's like pass the message along, but it's like secret, like I don't want nobody else to know, or it's like some type of confidential message that you are receiving that your spirit guides are saying to prepare for, and your ancestors are saying to prepare for. Some of you, I'm not gonna hold this back, because I feel like when spirit gives me messages about love, I always cringe, because I'm like, people take love topics so seriously, and I be trying to be careful because I know people be holding on to faith and hope with certain things, and I just be like worried about it. But I'm just gonna say, some of you guys are manifesting coming together with your divine complement. That's what the ancestors, divine complement is the word that they use specifically. Your divine complement. Or there's something significant in existing divine connection or marriage, union. Your ancestors, like, they already know what's about to happen, whether you see it or not. There's something with books, so there's something with the Akashics. I keep paying attention to the books, Akashic records. Egyptian gods and goddesses. So this is going to resonate with somebody heavy. I feel it. A lot of people resonate with Isis and Osiris, like their union, their connection. But I don't feel like a lot of people resonate with the other. I think it's Newt. Can't remember her counterpart. He's green, I think. He's green. And Newt. Not saying that this can't resonate if you resonate with Isis and Osiris for your divine connection. Yes, thank you, sis. Those two. Something with Anubis as well. Vishnu's, Shiva's, like those blue Hindu gods. Blue gods and goddesses, like the colors of blue. Indigo children. They're just giving me stuff. Like, y'all gotta piece it together if it resonates. Vishnu, Shiva, indigo children, Anubis, Newt. I'm hearing those names. And like specifically, you guys might be, yes, thank you. Those resonate for you if your connection, you and your person resonate with those divine counterparts. Like you might resonate with those. Those are your soul versions of yourself. Some of you guys, elephants. We already talked about Ganesh, but I'm going to say again, elephants, monkeys, eagles, canines, felines, birds. If you're seeing those in your dreams, like look it up, but even more so, this will resonate too. Like this message is for you, or parts of it is like a solidifying that is for you. I'm getting Leo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy as well. Someone's working with a fertility god. Getting something with sex tantra. Someone either studying that, or someone's going to teach it, or is currently teaching that. Why does that matter? Spirit, ancestors. Oh. Okay. Back to the topic of love and connections and all of that stuff. For those of you that resonate with those powerful gods and goddesses, those soul versions within you, like something about your connection, you guys are meant to be teachers, and some of that does involve sex tantra, and that's not for everybody. That's for some, probably like a couple of people, maybe not too many people. I shake when I'm channeling, you guys. There's nothing wrong with me. I just be doing that. I remember somebody asked, like, are you shaking? It's like when I'm channeling, I do that. Yeah. I think it stops here. I'm not getting that else from that. Okay. Okay. Sis requested we do a general read on Cancer and Leo season. See what the divine beings, our ancestors and guides, Holy Spirit, what is the energy for this collective that's meant to watch this or is currently watching this? What is the message that you have in relation to Cancer season? Page of Cups flew out of the deck. You can't really see it, but Page of Cups. Justice and Death. Oh, shit. They getting in on our ass. Mayat energy. How can I miss you? Mama Mayat. Oof. Okay. I keep picking up justice energies, judgment cards, death card keeps coming out in readings. The devil card is at the bottom of the deck. What's happening during this period is a lot of clearing out some deep emotional stuff. The good news though, like, it's the challenge energy is feeling the emotions, but the way through it is not going to be as challenging, if that makes sense, because it's a choice involved with this, how you deal with it, because either way it goes, you're going to have to deal with it. But they're giving us a choice to decide how we approach our healing, how we approach annihilating these emotional blockages. With the devil card being here, these are whatever it is that restricts and binds you. Like, this is, you got to get to the root of it and you got to do the work. You got to stay disciplined. The Capricorn influence in the devil card, Capricorn is all about hard work. It's all about remaining disciplined and focused. I've been picking this energy up a lot. It just keeps coming out in readings. some personal readings too, but collectively, dealing with the womb, whether you're male or female, it's like that feminine energy within self is being dealt with. Whether there's heavy woundings there, trauma emotionally connected to feminine energies, feminine connections, specifically the mother. Some of you guys are dealing with that, the Page of Cups. This is to purify your heart to where it's not as heavy, or that heaviness is not there. Your heart chakra is completely moving in a vibrational alignment, I guess you can say. It's moving in a place that's synchronized with all other chakras. It's not out of whack. It's not blocked. Yeah. So with the Devil card, you have the opportunity to get free from whatever these energies are. Yes, they're deeply rooted. If you look at the Devil card, you can't really see it, but it's a tree. And it's not like a traditional chains binding them. It's actually ropes and tree branches that's binding the couple in the tree. They're both hanging from these trees. Some of you guys are clearing ancestral stuff that's connected to like white supremacy. Oh my God, I don't want to talk about this. Spirit. Some of you guys are clearing out. Some of your ancestors went through certain things. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I don't even want to touch that. But it's... let's just say hanging. I don't even want to talk about that. Thank you, sis. You're channeling what I'm picking up. I don't even want to talk about it, but I feel it. And I don't want to see it. And they're showing it to me. It's okay. You get it. You guys get it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't. Some of you guys are clearing stuff, some ancestral trauma when it comes to racial injustice. You're clearing that out. If you're on the opposite end where your ancestors were the ones that caused the bloodshed, I'm hearing, you're clearing that out of your bloodline just through you. However that's done, however it's being done, the job is getting done. But you have a decision, because there's something with, it's weighing out and balancing out scales and different levels. So if you have some generational stuff with trauma, I'm seeing sexual trauma, because Scorpio energy with the Death card, Scorpio deals with sex, also deals with death, murder. You're clearing that stuff out of your bloodline. However that has to be done, that's what's happening. It stops with you. This might be for women. I feel like this is for women too. Okay, so this specific message is for women. Those of you that still have your menstrual cycle, you're there's a lot of clearing. I'm not a medical physician, so you have to take this with a grain of salt and use your own guidance. And if you're having medical issues and stuff, go see a doctor. Bleeding, I don't take that lightly, but I'm getting something with heavy bleeding, and I feel like that's a sign of clearing sexual trauma. But again, you gotta use your intuition with that. Like, don't just take what I'm saying. And but it's something with the womb being cleared out and cleansed. Infertility is being cleansed out. Issues within the womb, like health, the yoni's health and all of that. Some of you guys might be studying wound healings and clearings, doing spiritual work on your yoni, on your womb. It's a good time to do that. Cancer energy is the feminine, the mother energy, the mother sign, the home. It's a good time to deal with divine feminine energy healings. Even if you are a male, same thing. If there is some resentment connected to feminines in your life, specifically mothers or the matriarch, you're clearing that out. Even women, you're clearing that out. Because I get some of you majority of you guys have relationships with your mothers that might have been toxic or imbalanced. Let's say, for instance, you were more of like the parent and your mother was like codependent and you had to take care of them, or their needs always came before yours in a way that was unhealthy. It was an unhealthy connection in certain degrees, to certain degrees, certain levels, and that's being cleared out. Some of you, the reason why you have not had children yet is because Spirit is wanting you to clear this out, this stuff connected to your family first, so that you don't repeat that same cycle. I say be grateful for that. It's better than not to have just yet than have, and then you got to relearn it all over again, and you know what I mean. But however Spirit needs it to get done, no judgment. Okay. Something with Basset energy, cats been coming up a lot too, felines. All right. Any other topics? You guys choose any other general reads you want me to get into, and then we'll go ahead and start. July. Spirit, what is the energy forecast surrounding July this month? Love, we'll do love next. Spirit, I know Spirit got something for me. I don't know why I judge it, because the goddesses that I resonate with, like, they all deal with love and divine partnerships, and I don't know why I judge it. Okay, July. Six of Wands, Temperance, spiritual journey. Okay, Six of Wands and the Two of Swords. What is the energy? So this is a month of lots of progression. Getting something with dragons. Dragons might resonate differently with each and every one of you, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, the Six of Wands, that's Leo energy. So something around Leo season, I've been picking that up a lot heavily too. Something with Leo season is going to be very significant. So during the break of Leo season in July, I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of victory when it comes to your progress, your personal progress within self, most importantly. I'm seeing a lot of divine interventions where for some of you, you feel blocked or you feel cut off in some type of way, or where you feel there's no peace. Spirit is giving you peace in those areas. There's a lot of accelerated healing I get with the Six of Wands and the Temperance. It's like accelerated, fast-moving healing. Breakthroughs, mental breakthroughs with the Two of Swords. If you guys resonate with bumblebees, this message will be for you most likely. Some of you guys are going to find better peace and harmony within yourself. As it pertains to the world, I feel like there's still some injustices. Like, pay attention to what's going on, like, in the media and stuff like that. Not too heavily to where you get caught up in. I'm not saying that. Look at it from a spiritual eye is what I'm saying. There's something about needing to be together. I notice a pattern every summer. It never fails. It's either like around the beginning of the year. They better not cut my live off when I say this shit. It seems like around this time of year, there's always some type of racial injustice that takes place, some type of shootings or something that happens around this time of year. I don't want to like call that out and say that it is so, but there's there's something that might ruffle people's feathers around this time of the season or something like that. But it's like, whatever this is, it's got to break. Like, this is the break. Like, it has to shed off. It has to fall away. I don't know why I'm getting something around pride, something with homosexuals, gay pride, something with that as well. It ties into this. I know we just left Pride Month, but something about that is coming up too. But as it pertains to yourself personally, I feel like this is more of an imbalance that's coming into harmony within your feminine and masculine self. Mm-mm. I don't know who you are, but love you too. Yep. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing for right now. If I'm led to, I might do some monthly readings. I have not done zodiac reads in I don't know how long. It's very time consuming, though. It takes a lot of energy to read 12 signs. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. Um, okay. I know you guys asked about love, but there was another one, spiritual journey. Actually, I feel like we kind of tapped into that a little bit, just a little. I don't. In the beginning of this live, you can go back, and then even a little bit with the July reads, it ties into that. I don't want to sound redundant because I noticed some similar energies in my Dragon Ball Z message and in the last Airbender message, the reading that I did in that, they're kind of similar energies. So I feel like that's going to be here. It's going to remain until we start clearing those energies out, until we start working through that energy. It's going to remain. So let's do love. I'm going to use this deck. Somebody said they didn't like this card. I mean, the front of this card. It looks like a Sphinx, but it is kind of... I haven't checked my mail yet, but hopefully tomorrow morning. What's going on in the mail? Okay. What's going on with mail? Because I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's see. I got too many cards. All right. Love energies collectively. I got chills on my legs. Why? What's going on? Steps, action, steps, action. All right. I got chills on my legs. So, Holy Spirit. For this collective, what is the message you have surrounding love? Holy Spirit, what is... Thank you. What is this? I can't see. Possessive. What is... I can't see. Family. Residual energy. Sorry. Residual energy. Unconditional at the bottom of the deck. What's the top card? Bedroom. Not there's a meeting in my bedroom. Okay. Someone's clearing. Okay, so if there's some inactivity in love for you right now, in a connection, or just if you're single, doesn't matter, just love in general, the reason why there might be some inactivity is because there's still some energy that needs to clear when it comes to family dynamics, where there's some type of controlling behavior. So let's say, for instance, you grew up in a household, because this is a dynamic that I'm getting, let's say, for instance, you were a child that was, you had a lot of restrictions on you, or your happiness was not a factor. It wasn't, your happiness wasn't first, or you had to sacrifice something in your childhood. That energy is breaking off because it's relating to your love life and it's a block. Or if you're in a connection with someone where you feel like they're holding back, it's something connected to their childhood and some type of restrictions around them, or strict upbringing. It's a program. There's a computer in this residual energy card, an old ass computer too. This is an outdated program. It's got to go. Something outdated. And this Cancer season is going to be a blessing if you utilize it to help you to release yourself of these family dynamics that are toxic, don't serve you anymore. That Windows 1997 throwback shit. This is old energy. 97 specifically, sis called it out. 97, that year might be significant to you. But this energy gotta go. And if it's not you, it's maybe someone else you're connected to. But if you are single, I feel like it's most definitely your energy. Let's see, what else? Some of you, if you were the only child specifically, maybe the eldest, maybe this will resonate with you as well. A loving gaze. Some of you guys might attract possessive partners, or you could be yourself a possessive partner. Don't get all panties in a bunch. It's for your healing. I ain't trying to call nobody out, trying to be nasty. I'm just being honest in this. Whoever this is for, conviction leads to correction. Okay, just saying. But no, someone is dealing with someone that has like a possessive nature. The back of this card is like this devil looking like man. You can't really see him. He's red. You can't see the card too good because my lighting. Someone could be attracting that or has attracted that in the past, and it's connected to some type of childhood belief system or energy or upbringing. So let's say that you're not used to having your own freedom. Not saying that children need too much freedom, but let's say child does have to have some form of expression, you know. If you were in an upbringing where your opinions didn't matter, you got shut down for expressing yourself or whatever it was, or you were never supported for your creativity, or just these are just different things that I'm getting. You might attract subconsciously partners that do the same thing, where they restrict you, where they don't support you, but they're very possessive of you. They cap you. You don't grow with these partners. It could be a karmic pattern that is connected to your inner child. Now, if you are the possessive partner, it could be a fear of this person leaving you because of abandonment as a child, that type of thing. These things are coming up to be dealt with. Capricorn energy is coming up very strongly, I feel. What you believe to be love in the past is, it's really, some of it is toxic and it was connected to your upbringing. And I feel like you're breaking out of it. Now, this could be codependence or attracting codependent partners on you. You could be an independent person, especially if you were the oldest, I try to say, eldest and only child at the same time. If you were the oldest or the only child, especially for you, you might have had an independence about you. So you attracted codependent partners on you, because it's kind of like you subconsciously have a martyr complex or a hero complex, where you're the mother or the father like energy in your friendships, your connections, your relationships, as romantic ones as well. Longing and desire. So you guys long for a divine connection. You guys long for that. That is something that you do desire and you do deserve. Um, don't allow your past to have you believe that it's not possible, that you can't have that. Because this is all about clearing and healing it. So some of you guys are overcoming some major inner battles when it comes to love. You guys are ruling over it. And it hasn't been easy for some of you because I'm seeing these little creatures at the bottom. They look like demons or something. I don't know if you can see them. They're very ugly. Let me see if I can turn my flashlight on. See those little things at the bottom? They some ugly little fuckers. How I have no time reference to inner child. You might have to go into a regress, like go into regression, like go into a meditative state and ask spirit to recall whatever this originated from, like specifically, and guide you through how to release it. Because sometimes it's like we put these things in the back, we don't even know that there is a program still running in the back of our minds that is still affecting us, or how it's affecting us. Sometimes we don't even know it. We feel it, we can sense it, but we can't pinpoint where it comes from. You might have to go into a meditative state and ask spirit to show you what it is. Okay. I'm going to pull tarot on love, and then I won't be on here too long. It's already 41 minutes in. Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of healing. Ace of Pentacles, but the blessing comes after it. So there's the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Can't really see it, my lighting. I just heard you're doing a good job. That's what I heard. Some of y'all need to know that. Queen of Pentacles. This is also to get you to a place, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, because we're dealing with Cancer energy, which is a feminine sign. The moon, the ruling planet of Cancer is the moon. That's feminine energy. So we're dealing with our feminine side. All collectively, we're dealing with the mother energy, the womb, the soil, the Genesis. We're dealing with that energy. So as you get through your process, through the broken energy, or through you putting everything together, making sense of it all, the Ace of Pentacles is here. And this is for you to, I feel like, okay, I'm hearing apply. But the Queen of Pentacles, this is for you to get into a place within yourself that is deeply rooted in your self-love, deeply rooted in being receptive to love. There's butterflies that surround the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of major transformations. A lot of you guys are growing at your own pace. You see these flowers, they're all different. They're not all the same, but they're all growing. They grow at their own pace. Their outcomes are all beautiful. They're different. They're unique. So don't compare your progress to somebody else's. Don't compare what your outcome, what your testimony is going to look like, because one person's story is going to encourage somebody else, just like yours will. Like, we need these different unique testimonies and experiences because we're all different. One season might resonate with someone else's story, or your season of your life might resonate with hers or his story at some point, and then this person's story at a certain or different season of your life. And for others, you know, that you might, and that you will, that you will inspire and that you will help. So there's beauty in this process, because yes, it's not an easy one, but the reward of it is great. And the reward first is the growth. Anything else after that internal growth is going to manifest outside of you. Yeah, we can manifest things on a material level to a certain degree, but the victory in it doesn't last too long with inside of self, because it's not coming solely from the heart always. Some things we can manifest from our ego, from a place of emptiness, whether it's we have the relationship or the man of our dreams or the woman of our dreams, but we can't fully enjoy that connection because we haven't yet fully healed something within ourselves to even be able to fully see it or fully embrace it or fully enjoy it, be present in it. We can manifest our dream career, still feel empty because something within the self is still lacking. So it's better to do the inner work first, and then the outside things, you'll be able to fully enjoy them for what they are, or manifest more higher vibrational things than what you can expect, because it's coming from a pure place, it's coming from a whole place, it's coming from a sound place rather than a broken place. Because we're talking about love specifically, again, spirit can bless you today with the love of your life, but you won't see him or her fully be able to recognize a healthy connection if there's still something inside of the self that's not fully ready to receive it. Or it could be vice versa. You could be a blessing to someone, and that person, him or her, may not fully recognize it, may not even know what to do with you, because they themselves, there's some brokenness there. So spirit is working with the inside first, and then the out, the external energy first, or the internal energy and then the external energy next. So it's time to wake up to certain things within yourself. And I feel like you guys might already have met a divine mirror to your soul that is here to shift your energy, and vice versa, to help you to tap into the depths of who you really are. But in order to see that reflection, you got to know who you are called to be. And that takes time with yourself. I'm not going to say that just because you're in a relationship that you can't do this work, because you can. It might be more challenging, but it could also be helpful with having a mate with you to give you that clarity and to be that soundboard, or maybe even to trigger you whether they realize they're doing it or not. If you're single, same thing. You might have divine mirrors already around you to assist you, or this is you doing the internal work within yourself. Again, everybody's growth process is different. You guys are all unique. The levels of it, the timing of it, is all unique. This Queen of Pentacles, she has two animals that sit on the side of her throne. One side she has a fox, and the other side she has a deer. So when it comes to self-love, the fox represents assertiveness. I feel like it's more of a masculine energy. The deer represents more of a meek, more gentle energy, which is more feminine. So I feel like there's a healthy balance of those aspects of yourself, but those animals might resonate with you specifically, differently. They're not talking about an external force, really, or another person. They're really bringing it back to us, and that's a good thing, though, because, you know, this is the perfect time to do that inner reflecting. So don't worry about fresh starts and new beginnings in love just yet. I feel like those things will naturally unfold as you reach a new beginning within yourself. It's only inevitable that the outside will manifest that, will match that energy. So the as above, so below principle, same thing. Spirit and then physical next. Spirit first, physical realm second. Alright, so that was the reading. I'm going to stop it there tonight, you guys, because we're almost at an hour, couple of 10 minutes or so into an hour. So I don't want to overdo it, because I just spent like a couple hours doing happy hours and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, though. That was a lot of information. I'm probably going to sleep like a baby. Possibly. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to our ancestors. Thank you to the angels for that guidance, that message. Whoever it was meant for, may it be applied positively in a way that shifts things for you in a positive direction, encourages you, inspires you in a positive way. Not only for yourself, but others connected to you. Those that are meant to get it, they'll get it. If it's meant for them, if not, don't press. Don't feel any type of way about it. Yeah. All right. Much love to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll catch you guys in the next reading. No phone. Enjoy your holiday however you enjoy yourself. And that's another thing too. We might be challenged, like we are used to doing certain things, and in our hermit mode, you got to find the enjoyment with your alone time. Some people don't have a problem with being in their alone time. Find things that will still be fun. Like I say all the time, your healing process does not always got to be so strict and heavy. Sometimes healing is just resting. Sometimes it's doing something that you enjoy, like the inner child, or something you're just guided to do, guided to eat something, guided to watch something that would just, you just never know. Spirituality is not always got to be so strict and by the book. That takes away the experience of your journey. The spiritual aspect, spirituality is not this strict thing. It's not. Sometimes the things that we think is not spiritual, it is spiritual. If that makes sense. Enjoy your experience. Much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Until next time. Peace.